likes my diamonds and my pearl. I said thank you, I designed it. Not your average girl. You need a swag and I'll provide it. Bite it. Open up and bite it. Bite it. Open up.
Tierra Whack is a rapper and hip-hop artist from Philadelphia, USA. And I want to give some kind of credit to her parents because that's her real name. She emerged into the music scene in her teens under the name Dizzle Diz, but from 2015 onwards, she's been using her real name. She has one album out, and she also had a thing that she did, a single a week for 5 weeks, for a thing that she called Whack History Month. So this is her only album, and I have to say, if your name's Tierra Whack, then calling your album Whack World is the right move, definitely. When I started doing reviews, so I've done some reviews before I started doing these video reviews, the initial motivation was to stop listening to the radio in the car and to actually listen to something with a bit more purpose to it. And I was particularly wanting to avoid this kind of music. So this is a very modern hip-hoppy pop. There's kind of sparse backing with some tinny drums, and it's very kind of, well, maybe you've heard stuff like this and you know exactly what I'm talking about. The vocals are auto-tuned, they're done in little snatches, and the vocals are kind of a cross between rapping and singing. Sometimes it's rapping, sometimes it's singing. Mostly it's kind of something between the two. So I'm going to try not to be any kind of elitist about this. One thing that I did really like about the album is there's 15 tracks on the album, but each one's only a minute long. So this is an interesting idea, and it kind of gives you distilled pop coming out of it, and it's very kind of bitty and choppy changey, but it's very kind of much music for. People say that we've got a generation of people with low attention span. It's definitely low attention span music. It moves on very quickly. Some of the songwriting's okay. Mostly I found it quite banal. There's quite a bit of not safe for work words on here. So mostly the thing that I didn't like was the musical style. It's not a style that I enjoy mostly at all. Songs have to be really good in this style for me to embrace them. So, yeah, not great.
Don't worry about me, I'm doing good, I'm doing great, alright. It's about to get ugly, flows so mean, I just can't be polite. Don't worry about me, I'm doing good, I'm doing great, alright. It's about to get ugly, flows so mean, I just can't be polite. I bet you ain't heard no flow like this. Make it say, yo, excuse me, miss. Go against me, I'll beat like